Where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So
We've already kind of been talking about this, so if you want to see the preface, like, please go and check. Please go on our Patreon and look at it. I am so freaking shocked. Like, shocked? I am, but I'm not. I am, but I'm not. Because the draft, I knew the draft was real. Okay. I knew the draft was real. But I really did not see that happening that fast. You thought they were going to
change their mind when they saw how
I thought it was going to take longer.
Like oh, true.
I thought we weren't going to hear about this again for like another year. So I was not expecting that shit to be that fast.
We vote on things every like 2 years. So they got to be swift with their little actions. But it's real funny, the juxtaposition, because I've been telling people that the guns are never going to be at stake because of there's nothing to deal with it.
Yeah.
They voted on that. No, we ain't going to change that. You know what I'm saying? But they vote on this. Yeah, we for sure still going to change that, even though it's just going to be painful in the future for our constituents. Like, how they did not see that. Everybody, half of America could potentially get pissed off at them by doing this, and they saw that was going to possibly happen. Because I feel like there's a lot of y'all that have the poker face on right now.
This shit is just crazy, bruh. This just is a lot to take in. Like, 50 years, bro. 50 fucking years.
Whole 50.
Like.
Anti-abortion rights activists rejoiced outside the Supreme Court as the 50-year-old precedent guaranteeing the constitutional right to an abortion has been overturned. The court ruled to overturn its landmark Roe v. Wade decision of 1973. 5 conservative justices agreed to overturn a...
Clarence.
Hey, man.
Clarence. Okay, Samuel, you should have been retired 20 years ago. Neil, 30. Brett, you on your way. Amy, how did you even get here?
You do that to you?
And how could you? I mean, I get it's giving political pick me.
She don't know, but Clarence, bro, you knew what this would do to your people potentially, bro. And you know what's even more crazy? You pointed this out to me this morning. We don't even have formula for these little babies that y'all trying to just force into the world.
We can't even afford more than 1 bedroom, let alone like.
Bro, they don't have nothing to eat, Naj. They don't have no formula right now.
Bro, the dollar store is $1.25 store now.
Bruh.
Gas is about to be $10. I can't do this.
And then you know what else? I actually heard them talking about. They were like, "Oh yeah," and I think this was even Governor DeSantis we got welfare. So now y'all down.
Yeah, they're like, we got foster care systems. We're gonna help you guys out. We're gonna trying to sound like somebody's twice removed auntie. If you get pregnant, I'm gonna help you.
And now, keep in mind, most states are going to stay as safe havens.
Yes.
I'm not going to make this all dismal. I'm not about to have
there
that
are
type
options,
of night, bruh.
But you got to even admit, Canada that's still not safe for a teenager to be traveling across state lines to get an abortion.
To that.
Like,
I'm also hearing talks that a lot of corporations are going to put that in part of their health care, that they'll help you go abroad for that if you need it. So stay optimistic if you're in one of them trigger state spots, because some places like Missouri, they are already like, it's over already. But a lot of places that are swing states, they're chilling off of that. They're going to enact new rules, but they don't want to push it too much.
Yeah, here's what he's talking about here. And this is kind of the whole country, because I was just going to get Florida.
That's crazy.
But I'll show all of y'all.
Trigger law, like some states that would ban abortion almost immediately after Roe versus Wade was overturned.
So the red, shout out to Corley. So the red, it would be banned, just banned.
Off rip.
Wow.
And now you see you see Texas right there, bro. We know how big Texas is. We know the population and the attributes, bro. Y'all keep in mind when they were talking about welfare and all that, because what they're not talking about, this isn't really even designed for us. This is so that certain people can save their numbers.
Mm-hmm.
This is so they can save their numbers.
Bruh, look. Likely to ban is yellow. Bible Belt, slavery, evangelical farms. Like, bruh. Definitely getting some.
I want to see the gross domestic product of them same places that they're
right,
saying that they don't want to. Because I know for a fact, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Missouri have a lot of problems right now. From the opiate crisis already, which is another reason, like I said, they're trying to save numbers. This is a numbers game, Naj. It's sick.
This map shows the states in red that would likely plan to ban abortion. You can see Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi are some of those states. Now, Florida, over here in the gray, is among the states that are uncertain, along with Arizona and North Carolina. Now, Georgia and Alabama are in yellow, meaning that they're likely to ban. And in green, California, New York, and Colorado are likely to keep abortion legal. From now until July 1st, Floridians can receive an abortion.
July 1st? July 1st, bruh? Are you for real, bruh?
Bruh, they not wasting no time. But you see that.
Bruh, what if you had an OBG appointment on the 2nd to get your fucking IUD put in?
I'm going to tell you right now, bro, I seen the charts of the conservatives that succumb to the virus that they don't believe in a lot of the times compared to the other side is much higher. So the fact that they lost so many people after that is why a lot of these swing states are not even trying to chance it, I think, because they're like, bro, we already lost a lot of our people. We can't chance pissing off the people that are on the fence over some abortion rights. But I think that this happening in general is going to push people over the fence, bro. Because if you're any type of rational woman, bro, and you see like where this is going for real, because you can argue them Christian rights all you want until I see them churches actually start taking care of them babies that's in Eureka Gardens with the rats and the mold and all that. That's getting like, I don't want to hear that, bruh. Because they talking like this welfare and all this has been working.
Right.
They talking like we got formula on the show. They talking like the foster care system is just miraculous.
They talking like the fucking, what is it, mortality rate giving birth isn't fucking high as fucking America.
And they're talking like people aren't just going to go get these same abortions regardless. Statistically. No matter how it has to be done, them same people, those thousands of people are going to either go to the black market or take other methods or go abroad.
Nah, dead ass, because abroad, you don't even need no surgery either. Like, bro.
They're threatening, they're going to make damn near SS style rules. We're gonna be, oh yeah, you can turn people in if you hear about them going abroad and all this. None of this stuff ever works out. And they got the nerve to call people fascist and Marxist and all this, and like, bro, it's just crazy, bro. But you read the literature when people enact laws and try to go too far one side, it always you go too far left, you end up right. You go too far right, you end up left. It's very crazy how this is playing out, bro. They're wilding.
So, another question that's being asked a lot amongst a lot of people is the future of gay marriage, because a lot of people think that's the next step. And in my opinion, I think it is also. And just to get a little bit ahead, I do not think that they're going to try to overturn Lovings versus Virginia, because America is all about Bible Belt, like we showed with that evangelical Christianity. What that book says goes, even if it's a warped interpretation. What that book says goes. So abortions in a lot of people's brains, some Christians disagree. Abortion is in the Bible. It's a no. So that's why we're getting rid of that. Gay marriage is a no in the Bible. So that's why we're getting rid of that. But however, racism, oh no, America, we're in denial. We're not racist. So we would never overturn that. We're not racist here. Like, that's just what the world thinks. Bullshit. Bruh, no. So that's why I just feel like that shit would never.
But it's crazy. They're talking about the Bible, but the same Florida law they enacted has an exception, not for rape or not for if something happens to somebody, but if the baby is disabled, you can still do it. You don't remember that shit?
You're right. Yes, they did say that.
It's like
shit.
They have this.
They said
delusion.
if your baby's disabled, you can terminate the pregnancy. So if you see it has like Downs or cerebral palsy, certain things like that, you can terminate.
Everybody,
but other than that, if you're a victim of rape or incest, you cannot terminate. And I was just like, so y'all, this is like you said, it's a numbers game. You want strong, healthy,
and I don't even believe that like this is the best thing, but I think it's a necessary thing because it's gonna happen regardless. Might as well have it safe, bruh. Might as well have it safe, bruh. But to do this for the numbers game, like you're really about to be taking care of all these additional people added to the populace. Like we have the material for them or the economy for them currently. It's a numbers game, bro. I feel like between the pills, the COVID, and the mishaps, people are trying to make up for lost time because they know.
And then you know what's funny?
People coming
in the Bible, like the real Bible, like not the interpretation of what isn't the real reason why they say man shall not lay with man is because of the population type shit?
Right.
Like, and they were just encouraging repopulation, like more population to be more fruitful. Yeah. Like it had nothing to do with it being this abomination. They were just like, hey, bruh, we know you can appreciate your fellow man a lot, but if you could just dip into some pee every once in a while, I'd appreciate it.
But it doesn't make sense because the Romans, if you look at their history,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was so normal in them bathhouses for a man to be with a man.
That's what I'm saying.
Them same people that were burning books, the same way that they're burning the books now under the guise.
That's why I said it's just scary seeing it repeating itself. Right? It's all repeating itself. Right?
We're too dumb to realize it, but inevitably it's gonna happen again, but now it's a little bit different in terms of what we have at stake. Because I feel like we'll just have to see. You just have to tune in because honestly, it's a little bit deeper than rap. We got damn smartphones, bruh. Everything's at our fingertips.
Everything's at our fingertips.
Everything's at our fingertips. They were smart.
That was another thing. Some people are saying in the chat that a lot of scriptures that people misinterpret as anti-homosexuality is really anti-pedophilia. And they just misinterpreted it. But it's very convenient that they misinterpreted that, right? But I'm not going to go into details or disrespect anybody's place of worship. But if you catch my drift, you catch my drift of why they'd be very convenient of that specific part being manipulated.
There are older texts than that. So you can't even take one as law. You should always make yourself well-versed in everything and make an objective decision.
Right.
I think all the biggest problem with all of the rhetorics and all the laws being passed is the people that are making them aren't really thinking from a rational point of view.
Or a futuristic point of view.
No, it's irrational because they're thinking from only their own perspective.
As if they gonna be here. As if they gonna fucking be here.
Or like they have, like you said, like they have a uterus.
That too.
Why do you have a panel of predominantly men making them decisions in the first place? And then that one pick-me ass young bitch on there clearly has an agenda and addendum to align herself with that for political gain, bruh. And that's the point. If there's always something to be had. They're making these decisions and then everybody's aligning themselves under the guise of that whole religious background. But if that's the case, why do none of y'all people that are in the church have a problem with that slight addendum in that Florida law where if the baby is disabled, they can still terminate it? Mm-hmm. Why is that? Like, it's clearly a numbers game. Because now it's
coming from state to state. And bringing DeSantis, that's all he's happy to talk about on some Florida shit. He's like, yeah, I feel like state to state, you should be able to govern that shit. Like, it should not be up to... And it's just like, bruh, it's like the Wild West out here, bruh. Yeah. Like, what is going on? Bruh, if you're not strapped, get strapped, bro. And I'm not telling you to go out and be like a weird-ass Ken or Karen in these streets. Like, go to a class, like, go to a range. Get, like, because, bruh...
Get you an AR pistol.
This is ridiculous. Ladies, that's why ladies, or fuck it. Like I said earlier, if you have a uterus or a vagina, I'm gonna need you to get strapped because now we got the most precious cargo in the fucking country, bitch. It's game on. It's game fucking on, bro.
For real.
It's game on, bro. It's game. And shout out to our city. We had multiple protests downtown at the courthouse. The whole country's been protesting, bro.
They
like
BLM
everybody,
was bad, bro. Wait till they get a load of this, bro. Like
shout out to everybody, bro.
And that's why I was saying those swing states, like they're tripping if they're enacting anything. They should be being neutral. Remain neutral. Because this is something that if you're not going to be on the good side or the bad side, it's already bad enough not being on the good side of history.
I forgot about this. I'm sorry.
Be on the bad, like for real, bro.
No, seriously, choose wisely. And usually people be doing bad. They be like, I'm on the right side of history. Just you wait. And you be like, bro, no, you're not.
Some of these elections were like, so close, Naj.
Look at this, babe. This is DeSantis. Already. This is Florida. He already voted this a while ago. We talked about this before. That's why his ass is over here. Yeah, I'm pro if they overturn it because I got y'all. Don't worry. Nigga, you talking about you could get it at 15 weeks. You have to be 15 weeks. Do you know? It's
banned at 15 weeks.
But that exactly. So the latest you could be is 15 weeks. Yeah. Do you know how? Like, bro, you could just not know at 15 weeks, bro. Like,
bro,
this is like I'm helping you, but I'm not.
The first 4 or 5 weeks, you gotta think that's like the miss.
Oh my God.
You just missed your spot real quick. Like you fresh in the game type. But after that, you only got 2 months top. So, I mean, like, it's better than some places, but it's definitely not close.
Because some people, they don't even know, like...
It's not
What
close.
Is that, like 4 months? Like three and a half?
Bro. That's what I'm saying. He acting like he did something real exacerbated, but it's like, for somebody with conservative beliefs, you're playing ball, bro. Because he knows, bro. Duval County is blue, bro.
Right, and we got the most people up in this bitch, right?
Bro, look around, bro. Look around, for real. Does everybody look rich to you around here? Does everybody look like they... Alright, bro. I'm not even going to go there. But I'm telling you... People need to really start thinking about where they stand in all of this.
Yes. Use your voting power. Register to fucking vote. If you're a felon in Florida, pay off your fucking dues so you can fucking vote. Because this is a mess.
And if you can't vote, you did something real bad. And, dog, this is not for you, dog. You need to go.
Yeah, if you can't vote, protect the women in your life.
Somewhere.
A stop car on camera has gone viral following questionable comments.
That man just said, this is how y'all get killed out here.
Yeah, you can't be making jokes like that.
Or just even if it wasn't, you thought that was a
appropriate thing to say.
Good advice, right? It wasn't.
I mean, actually, that is how niggas be getting killed. But as the person that is in the position of